What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and this is my Shy Season 3 trailer breakdown. Now, they got a lot of stuff going on with the Shy. A lot of the most popular characters are going to no longer be with the show, and it's going to be interesting how they're going to write this off. I know they're going to try to focus more on the kids, which is what I think is a great idea, and it can turn out to be pretty good for the show. It's a lot of avenues you can go, and it's a lot of stuff that happens as kids. Now, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that like, recommend it to others, and let's get into it. Now, the Shy Season 3 has a lot going on. I think they're going to focus on Emmett a little bit too. And it seems like him and Keisha may be friends and may be having that type of relationship building that may help the show a little bit to like not be just like a kid's show. And so that'd be interesting to see. But are they going to be in a relationship more as friends, or is it going to be more than friends? It seemed like Keisha, maybe because she was living a little growner life for a minute with that little older pedophile dude. Who knows? Are they going to still be messing around, or is she going to stop and start listening to what Emmett was talking about and maybe slow down a little before she end up pregnant by that older dude or something? And what about Kevin? You know, he getting older, he trying to get a little wee wet, you know what I'm saying? Rolling in the roller skates, having a good old time. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like growing up. I remember when we was kids going roller skating or whatever. So that's interesting to see that they still have that written in the show. I didn't think kids today may even still do that. And then we see a little dude getting hemmed up like little Bushwick, and so he catching the 211. Is probably Jason getting written off the show. We probably seeing how he probably got killed. I wonder, are they going to show it as some type of random act of violence, or is it going to show that Doodah took him out? I mean, it might be realistic if they show Doodah took it out, because he was real disrespectful to Doodah at the police station, which would have never been realistic. And all we see is like the police finding a body in the field, and it has to be something significant, because why would we be seeing a body in the field of somebody that wasn't a character of significance? We know Reg got shot on the street and maybe made it to the hospital, so he wouldn't be in the dirt field. And then, of course, the candlelight vigils and things going on, which kind of looks kind of similar to what's going on right now in real life. But now a lot of people are tired of that and doing other things in order to get justice. A lot of people say that the black on black crime is the same, but it's not, because they're criminals versus people that are supposed to not be criminals. But anyway, we see that some older G is confronted or whatever, and we see it was confronted by Kev and the kids, but whatever it is, it must have pissed him off. And so he going up strapped, basically to tell them to get the hell out of here or whatever the case. And we see that Kev and the kids ain't really scared. You know, Kev, he didn't pop crackhead Ronnie before when he was just a shorty. So, you know, shorty want to be a thug for a long time. And so that ain't nothing now. You know, Jake, he been running the thug life too with his brother and his, you know, crew. He the one that gave Kev the gun in the first place. Now, Big Papa, you know, he don't run that life. He lived that little lush life, that muffin life. But he probably feeling a little emboldened now, rolling with his boys. But he probably was like, come on, y'all, let's go. We need Jesus. I'ma pray for all of us with the blood of Jesus, and we gonna be all right. Oh yeah. So we'll see what happened with Big Papa. Anyway, we see that Jake come home and see something that's real shocking or whatever the case. So it'll be interesting to see what that was and how he deal with that. So I wonder, it's showing that's kind of realistic, that it's always gonna be something going on or going down that is kind of unexpected when you growing up. And so it showed crackhead Ronnie, he still up to his old tricks, probably stole somebody alternator or they car battery, you know, stole some copper wire, stole somebody lawnmower. He up to his little crackhead tricks as always, old crackhead Ronnie. So we'll see what he up to, and maybe he may change. We see other people hopping out of the neighborhood dope boy vehicle, which is that G-Wagon. It's been passed down from the kingpin dope boy to the kingpin dope boy. And so Reg, he was rolling in it, and now that he gone, it seems every season the dope kingpin is gone. So now whoever this is, it may be Luke James, we'll see. We see Kev running, but we don't know if that has anything to do with what we just saw. Of course, more than likely it doesn't. You know how these trailers work. But it is showing that he is going to have to be running, and it's going to be drama, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of drama they was in. I know we had a lot of drama from one way or another going on, so that's a lot of storylines that could be addressed, and hopefully they get it right, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they do. I know it's a lot of other politics and other things going on that could possibly get in the way, but I hope that it doesn't, because the show is made and we gotta see what it's about. So I'm gonna give it a chance. We see that crackhead Ronnie eventually gonna get baptized in dirty water, you know, and we'll see if it works. It's gonna take more than that water that rinse away them sins, you know. He didn't pop the little kid for nothing, and so we'll see what's going on with that. And we'll see that Big Papa, he trying to get his little wee wet, and I don't know if he gonna be able to, because him and Maisha, they may need a bigger bed. But anyway, and so we'll see what he gonna be able to do. Maybe he gonna be able to try to get some of them big draws, and you know, hey, once he go on ahead and get some of that, he ain't gonna never go back, boy. He ain't gonna be able to handle that. He ain't never had that little hot dog extra moist, you know what I'm saying? And so he may be trying to propose. He may be trying to defend her after all these years of them arguing. Now he I got a fat girl on my jock. I got a fat girl on my jock. Anyway, we see what's up with Luke James, and we got him a new girl or whatever. And we'll see, he was on Star, if y'all ain't familiar. And on Star, he was pretty good. And we'll see what happens with his role on this show. Maybe he do something. We also see Lala. I know a lot of people think Lala ain't the greatest of actresses or whatever the case, but I personally like Lala, and I think she got a chance to do pretty good. So we'll see what her character has, and they show that she may be a businesswoman, and so we'll see what her and Emmett is trying to work out. You know, he always trying to open up some type of business or some type of business scheme, and I don't know if it's going to be food related or is it going to be something else. So that'll be interesting to see. And of course, she looking beautiful as always. So Emmett, he always been a little horn dog. He may try to on head holler, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. And his mama Jada, we'll see. It looked like in another trailer that she may be jumping the broom or something, so we'll see what her storylines are. And I think it's good that they splitting it up and not just focusing too much on the kids, because then it would be like a kid show. And although I like the storylines and possibilities, I don't really want to watch just a kid show. So that'd be good that they do break it up with all the other characters and give them more screen time and a better chance, you know, to shine with their roles. Of course, they probably only gonna get 10 episodes like most black shows, and that's unfortunate. We'll see when Ronnie gets up from that dirty water, what's his life gonna be like. Did this happen in the beginning of the show or at the end? Like I say, unfortunate we only get 10 episodes. Maybe we'll get more, who knows? But in the end, we'll have to see what we can, you know, get and deal with that. Ronnie, we'll see. What is he really gonna be? Is he really gonna be good? I mean, he already should be in jail for what he did. He done murdered Cookie, you know, for nothing. You know, Girly Fro is popped in the first episode. I ain't seen him on TV since. You know what I'm saying? He took this boy career out. So we'll see what's up with Ronnie. Now, it looked like Jada ain't gonna have nothing to do with him no more in this other trailer. But it did look like Tracy, who's played by the beautiful Ty Davis, is gonna have some type of relationship with Ronnie and maybe try to get him back in check and back on track, which maybe is what he needs, is support of a strong, beautiful woman. You know, that can never be a bad thing. And with Ronnie, he definitely needs the support. Now, in this trailer, it didn't really show Grandma and what she had going on, but we have seen in other trailers that it looked like Miss Ethel was still going strong, some part of the church or whatever the case, and it'll be interesting to see how much they show for her and her storylines. Is she gonna still live in that place? She gonna sell it, use the money to do something? She got a couple options, and we'll see where do they go from there. But I remember she renting the place or own the place? I think she did own the place. That's why they wanted to push her out. They didn't really get too clear on that. If you guys remember, you let me know in the comments below. And also, what do you think? And whose storylines are you interested in seeing? What's up with Crackhead Ronnie? Hey, this Crackhead Ronnie, I'm about to come back.
Perfect.
Hey, with Tracy, Crackhead Ronnie back. I'm Crackhead Ronnie. Give me some. Hey, boy. Crackhead Ronnie don't play. So it'd be good to hear Crackhead Ronnie back in action. And I'm wondering what Emmett gonna do. Is he gonna finally get his act together? And what's going on with that too? So overall, the kids, I think they got the best lines of story to write, but you can't focus on it too much because, like I said, it'll be a kid show. Even though it's not their regular drama kids go through, it still will be more of a kid show. So we'll see how that turn out. In the end, I want to thank everybody for watching. What do you think about my video? I hope you appreciate it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I thank everybody supporting me at Patreon, YouTube. Peace, and